I don't know where my mallet is, y'all. Hey, girl. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading this week. Now, I also do your weekly love reading, Scorpio, between you and your soulmate, which I'll leave a link to over here if you would like to check it out at a later point. But when it comes to any of my readings, Scorpio, rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you, Scorpio, I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that do resonate with you, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe, because it does help out my channel a lot, Scorpio, and I always am super appreciative when you take the time to do that for me. Also, let me know which card called out to you the most. Let me know your aha moment, as I like to say, in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with y'all and y'all's lives and what's going on a weekly basis. It's through the comments, so I really want to hear about what's going on. And yeah, let's just start getting ready for your reading, Scorpio. Pull out these final cards. It's interesting energy overall. A lot of cards in the reverse. If not, all your cards are in the reverse, actually, Scorpio. Wow. So let's break this down. Let's see if this is as heavy of energy as it seems to be. So, Scorpio, your overall energy this week is the Devil card and the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, I'm gonna just hold these cards upright, just so you can look at the artwork. But the Devil card in the upright would be like, I would see this and be like, okay, like, I'm sorry, Scorpio, I just had like drank a lot of soda right before this, so I have like some air like stuck in my chest. I'm trying not to burp in front of y'all. But yeah, when I see this card in the upright, Scorpio, this would let me know of someone kind of like feeding into something that isn't fruitful to you. So like feeding into like a bad habit of sorts. Maybe you like pick up smoking again, or maybe you like crash on your diet a little bit. You know, this is one of those things where you start not doing the things that are like normally good for you, right? But when it's in the reverse, it shows you're addressing something. Now, this could also be coming into the shape of a person, where you're addressing some devil in your life and removing it from your life. The High Priestess card in the reverse, though, shows to me, like, normally this High Priestess card in the upright shows that you're listening to your intuition, and so on and so forth. But when it's in the inverted like this, paired with the Devil card in the reverse, maybe this is letting me know that you might feel like you're at a crossroads in life right now, Scorpio, where you don't know the next right decision to make, maybe in regards to a devil, or maybe you just don't know perhaps where to allocate your energy at this point. I feel like when I see this High Priestess in the reverse, it's letting me know you're not connected to your intuition in some type of way, or maybe you're missing some type of message, Scorpio. Maybe this is like, so, and it's because of this, it's where it's like you are feeling a little bit frantic, or maybe just a little bit lost and confused as to what to do next. Now, let's get into the rows now. We have in your first row the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this, again, it's going to be, it seems to be, yeah, the Four of Wands before I get into it, and then the Strength card in the reverse. So it seems to be, if we're going to come off as this like a person, have this come off as a person or a situation, it seems to be this devil. You don't know what to do with maybe handling a certain situation, or what is tampering with your energy, perhaps. Maybe you don't know what is bringing you down, perhaps, the baggage that you need to address. The Four of Wands in the reverse lets me know of something just not working out. Now, this card, it depicts a couple, so maybe you don't know how to handle a person, or like maybe a person really kind of like sent you for like your mind for a loop. Like you don't know how to handle something. You're just like, what? I feel like whatever it is that caught you off guard and you just don't know how to handle it. Strength card in the reverse to you. I associate this card being the shadow work card, usually, Scorpio. So when this is in the reverse for you, this is more so like a continuance of like letting me know like you don't know what to do with this situation. There's something, it seems to be like something really has frazzled you, and you just don't know what to make of it. You don't know how to handle this situation. Let's get into your second row. I don't feel like it has to be inherently bad, and this is why. The second row here kind of like brings a little bit of light to this chaos, because we have the Tower card in the reverse. Now, this card, I always say in this deck, it's my favorite Tower card to have in the reverse. whenever this card comes forward, because in the upright, normally, right, it's just like breaking a foundation of some sort. But when it's inverted like this, it's actually bringing two people together through some type of chaos, right? You see this couple that you normally wouldn't really notice. Like, I see this, at least anyways, of a couple coming together during this chaos, whereas when it's in the upright, it's a separation of the two, right? Maybe two people going away. So when this is in the inverted position, Scorpio, it lets me know where it's just like it lets me know that whatever the situation is, you care a lot about it, and that's why it's maybe hard for you to make a decision on it. It's hard for you to maybe even see what this might be trying to potentially teach you. With the shadow work card in the reverse, it's letting me know maybe there is a paired especially when you have the high priestess in the reverse as well. It's letting me know that there is a lesson here or a cycle going on this week for you, Scorpio, that you may not be aware of, or you may not be seeing it because you're so emotionally invested into whether it's a person or a situation. You're not seeing the whole picture. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, though, like, it lets me know of someone that wants to, like, you want a remedy to, like, handle this as soon as possible. This isn't something that you want to have on the back burner, it seems like, to you, because it's like, in the upright, it's someone's feeling anxious about a situation. Like, you want, whatever it is with this person or this situation, you just want to rectify the situation. And maybe there's like a sense of urgency. Maybe because of that urgency, you're not listening to your intuition in some sense. Now in your third row, Scorpio, we have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We're getting through this, Scorpio, my goodness. We're getting through this. Now, this is letting me know, Page of Cups in the upright is letting me know someone coming in. Now when it's in the reverse, it's letting me know of somebody you might be fighting to keep something in your life that isn't of value to you anymore, that's bringing you down. Because the Eight of Pentacles, when it's in the inverted for you, like it was, of course, the Eight of Pentacles normally is like higher knowledge, learning, and just like growing as a person and like developing your craft in some type of way, whatever that is for you. When it's in the inverted like this lets me know, Scorpio, of where it's like you're resisting some type of change in your life, or you're resisting, or it's almost like you're trying to make it work with something or someone that just isn't compatible for your life anymore at this point. Something in your life isn't compatible anymore, and I feel like you kind of know this deep down, but you're kind of ignoring your intuition in this way where it's just like, it's like you acknowledge the devil in the room, you acknowledge some type of habit that you need to address, you acknowledge something that needs to be improved on, but you don't want to go about it in a way of letting go of it. You want to come about it in a way of like, what can we do to grow from this, to improve on it? Like, I don't see anything final in this, right? Remember, this Tower card in the reverse lets me know whatever this chaos happens this week, it's going to bring you closer together and rectify some type of anxiety that you have with a person or a situation. So while all your cards are in the reverse right now, Scorpio, it's still not a bad reading overall. I feel like this is just one of those, like, it's one of those chaotic weeks for you of where I would say, like, ground as much as you can during this week. Don't make decisions during high mode. Like, don't rush into decisions this week. If you don't feel like you're put onto the spot on responding to somebody or responding to a situation immediately, take the situation in, and then mull it over in your head. Don't react. Now we have the World card and the Knight of Pentacles coming in for you, Scorpio. So this is one of those things, it's whatever this is happening this week for you, Scorpio, this is kind of like a natural occurring of events. This is kind of like it was almost inevitable, right? It's like I'm being shown like like looking at like a volcano in Hawaii, where it's just like everyone kind of knew and was anticipating this volcano to erupt. And when it's erupt now, it's like, of course, like, you know, everything follows suit at that point. So there's nothing that you can do to avoid this situation. I feel like it's kind of inevitable. Don't I guess what I'm trying to say here, Scorpio, is like, don't internalize what's going on in this situation. Just take it as it is. Allow it to redirect you where you need to go, because you want to have this Page of Cups and this Eight of Pentacles in the upright, right? Where it's talking about a deepening of relationship, where it's talking about just even a deepening of knowledge. It's more so of just a place of, challenging yourself and raising the bar for what you consider your standard, right? Or the norm. Push yourself. We have the Chariot card and the Fool card coming in as well, where it's just asking you to, it's easier said than done, right? But it is asking you, Scorpio, to just ride this chaos out, ride this wave out, and allow this situation, rather than to impede you, allow it to motivate you to speed up in some type of way, in some other direction. Don't take this, like with this Chariot card coming in with the Fool, it lets me know, like, even if you feel like whatever this situation all is that seemingly like stresses you out and you feel like has a lot more of an effect on your life than it actually does, don't feel like this is putting a pause or regressing your life at all. Take this as a sign of that you're being redirected. The World card and the Knight of Pentacles shows to me that you're kind of being forced to go into new territories, right? To adopt a new comfort zone. This was all planned, Scorpio. So as much comfort as that will give some of you, hopefully, Scorpio, I hope this reading was of resonance in some type of way. If it was, be sure to give me a like and subscribe, and also share my videos with a friend if you think they would love my reading style as well. But until next time, Scorpio, I love you so much. Bye.